That is a 30-foot fiberglass lifeboat, and it carried 155 Tamil refugees to Canada almost 30 years ago. Now, the refugees were found adrift for about 3 days on the North Atlantic Ocean, and they had no help, no land, no hope, until they were rescued miraculously by Newfoundland fishermen. That was back in 1986. And that was also the same time, around a similar time, that Canadians came face to face with Tamils. And these Tamils were fleeing a civil war, a bloody civil war, that was fought along ethnic lines between the Tamil minorities, the Hindu minorities, and the Sinhalese Buddhist majority on a tiny island nation called Sri Lanka. Once the boat was, its purpose was done, and it was discarded, forgotten, and lost to history. And also, an aura of shame started to kind of crowd over this idea of this boat and the people that were on it, the strange cargo, or the boat people. Now, from the Vikings to the Vietnamese, from the Slovaks to the Syrians, Canada has had a long history of welcoming and offering safe refuge for people fleeing violence in many parts of the world. Most recently, the High Commission, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, said that currently there are more than 65.5 million people who are forcibly displaced around the world. Okay? Now, think about that. That's twice the population of Canada, right? So how has Canada's intervention in humanitarian efforts and its social policies affected or has an impact on all of these displaced people around the world? Now, 2 years ago, I found this lifeboat and reintroduced it to the communities, the Tamil communities, and it actually had a transformative change. Now, that transformative change, together with the 30-year history of the Tamil refugees in Canada, offers an unprecedented opportunity to study and to find the impacts of how Canada's role in immigration and refugee policies have impacted the people of its citizens, and whether or not Canadian citizens have an opportunity to have equitable citizenship in Canadian society. Thank you very much.